And here's the Charger running back. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Chargers will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Falcons wideout. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 55-yard touchdown. The Falcons will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the New England Patriots. And it's the Raiders quarterback. Touchdown from 20 yards away. The Raiders find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5.
All right, so we're going to roll right to the
We're down to
we're going to roll right to the playoffs again.
With a chance to lift the
2 wildcard teams are going to be going at it to play me. Unbelievable.
We'll see you next week in the divisional round.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the KC sideline, a look at their head coach. They sprang the big upset last week, knocking off the number 2 seed. See if they have any more magic left in store. On the other side, the Steelers head coach. His guys, the number 1 seed. The extra week to get ready. We'll see if they're rusty at all. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
Hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Tight end going in motion here. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the first down, Chiefs.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
The RPO. That one is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Throwing now from the gun. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down.
Wow, I can't believe he caught that. What a fucking catch. Holy shit.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
On the ground, Gibson. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead. So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On comes the punter now. And John's to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. Taken at the 19. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead. See if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score as we begin first and 10. Now Gibson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
A carry now for Gibson. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities.
Yeah, I was hoping the corner would over-pursue on that and I would catch the ball, but that didn't happen. I was like, this could either be great or a disaster.
Once more on 2nd down.
You know, it's funny. I'm thinking next year I'm going to do a lot of spread offense, like as far as like 4 receiver sets. Take a tight end out, just put Aldridge in with those other 3 receivers. I think it'll be really, really dangerous. But it's got to find a good playbook to use on that as far as like the coaching ones. But yeah, that was not a good move on my end. I thought it was 3rd down.
Behind the line, and it's 4th down.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
That one's on target, and it is good from the other side. Of midfield, one of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
The Chiefs offense ready to get back at it. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
The throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 60
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they come up now on 3rd and 7. Back to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's their punter now as he is on to punt for KC. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense headed back to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive. On 1st and 10. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first.
64, you got to put that guy on the ground, man. You can't just fucking hold on to him like that.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
15-yard line.
Now it's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Third down and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is intercepted.
I've never seen a season where like linebackers cover like 3 players at the same time. I don't know how they're doing it. He ran out like he was covering the fucking running back and then just put his hands up and picked the ball off. Unbelievable. I can't throw the ball anywhere because it's all they do. They run their linebackers out where they're covering like 3 people. I can't throw because I don't know if they're going to pick it off or not.
Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll be out of bounds. That's a decent pickup of 5 on first down. From the 31, here is second and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be third. They need 1.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Steelers' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, he'll throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work.
Yeah, they're doing the thing where they just go back to where all my routes end and stand there, like everyone. There's nowhere to throw the ball to.
Throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Chiefs' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Wow, I switched over and do a fucking move like to tackle him, and my guy just stops. He just stops. Unbelievable.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a give up the middle. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll motion the slot man right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
You know, it's funny. I forgot to mention 76, the left tackle, was actually our backup last few years. We drafted him. I just didn't sign him because I already had one. But yeah, he's been on our team for a little while. We drafted him.
Gain of 2.
Or was on our team for a while.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down, Kansas City.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Got his man at the 6. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, KC. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games where the AI, you know, I've called so much variety in this game. I've called so much, so many different plays, probably 30 different fucking plays, all different. I mean, the play they got an interception, I've called it one time. It's the only time I've called it in this game. And they ran right to the perfect spots. They're running right to where my route's in, and they're just standing there. It's like when I click the fucking button to pick the play, the AI just picks the perfect defense against it. It's annoying. It's like, it is what it is. I can win. I'll probably grind through the game and win the game, but it's frustrating. It's like, okay, you're just going to give the AI fucking shit. Like, it's like, instead of making the game hard, they just make the AI go, yeah, we know what you're doing. It's just stupid.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Back to the sideline.
Where's he throwing the ball? Why is he throwing it right to the defender? Why? Where's he throwing the ball? He literally threw it. It just auto aimed right to the defender.
And these are the types of plays.
Where's he throwing the ball at?
When they invested a 1st-round pick on this defensive back, just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? No issues there. This one is good. And the Chiefs extend their lead to 10-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. Trailed by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
Steelers, first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Go!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 22-yard
So after the
line.
loss on first, here's second and 14. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Well, that helps. Going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
11 yards on the pickup. It's now third and 3.
Cowboys, 18 Cardinals, 18.
Here's Gibson. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal.
7-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Steelers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
13. Chiefs 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first and 10.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 9. Back to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The try again. It's second and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Back to the air again on second and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Steelers' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Back to the air once more on second down. And that is incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. And that is incomplete.
All right, so after that rough series throwing the ball, conventional wisdom says, hey, we got to come out, we've got to establish some run, we've got to mix in some runs. And while they certainly want balance, they don't also want to just become one-dimensional. So take easy throws. Give your quarterback a couple easy completions. Let him see the ball get completed, and it's amazing how quickly your passing game can turn around.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 22 now, here's second and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
8 yards to go.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's second down and 7. They'll look to throw again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And that's a first.
Let me tell you, if Fisher came to play, bro, that guy, he's just, every time he gets the ball, I've got to tackle him with a second, third guy.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Cowboys! Cut up!
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready up. Set up. 19, Tiger, 19. Let go. Let go.
Tight end going in motion here. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Steelers offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
The Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
A handoff as they try. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
36-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Ready.
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
Cougar 19, check out.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is...
He literally ran right to where my route ended. He literally ran right to it. The safety just randomly ran down. Let me show you. There's no reason for him to do it. Nope, no reason for him to do it. He randomly, look, he just randomly... Where is he at? He's right here. Randomly runs to where my route ends. This is what I've been dealing with all game. He just no reason. He should be helping with Virgil. He should be helping with him, but no, he decides to run right to where my route ends.
Offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm a perpetual 75, 78, 80% completion percentage, but I'm like barely scraping fucking 60% this game because I can't throw the ball anywhere. I got to just keep checking it down, and when I do throw it anywhere else, it's almost picked off because they're just standing there.
2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter. There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 19 yards. And the 1st down, the Chiefs.
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
82. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and a yard. They'll motion a tight end right. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the play off on 3rd and short. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. On the ground, Gibson. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19-yard line.
19-18.
It's a gain of 13.
It's a beautiful thing to like watch one of my handful of legends that I have still available, that I still have on my team from very early in this fucking league, just close out a team in the playoffs. It's so fucking cool. I'm glad I held on to these players that I held on to. I'm just glad I am. I'm just gonna kneel the ball and kick the field goal. I'm gonna make them waste their fucking timeouts.
KC gonna use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get.
I might even go for a touchdown here, to be honest, if I have an extra down. Play. Yeah, I might have an extra down.
They'll take the snap
and
go down to a knee. The Chiefs will use.
Well, dudes, I'm going to kneel the ball. Yeah, I'm going to kneel the ball. Go down to the
3rd down.
Yeah, knock the clock down. Just hit the field goal. Yeah, just hit the field goal. We got the win. That'll give us the win. Yeah, that'll give us the win. Just hit the field goal. That'll give us the win. Yeah, or that'll seal the win anyway. I mean, it's kind of sealed anyway, but
Greg and I back
we're moving on.
EA Sports after this. So on 4th down, they'll call out the field goal unit. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Steelers add on to their lead.
Chiefs 10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Going right, it's taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Back to the air one more time. He's going to run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Anyone that's played Madden for more than fucking 2 minutes knew that was going to happen.
Up and good. And the Chiefs are back within 6.
Chiefs 17.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. Past midfield.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
I mean, look at this. I couldn't get the ball to anybody. I mean, and I didn't want to throw drags every fucking play. I don't want to get shit about throwing drags, so I try to throw it to different routes like I usually do, which I always have. But there was nothing open. I mean, Virgil he's just physically better than everybody else, so I got him the ball. But, you know, then you go back and stand where the routes end. It's really difficult. I don't mind because it made it a close game, but it's just frustrating to fucking deal with where it's like, you know, instead of making the players equal, they just make the AI know what you're doing, and that's stupid.